Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again, Ma'am Dar, for another tutorial video. In this video, we are going to learn properties of integers, Module 6 of Mathematics 7. This lesson will help you illustrate the different properties of operations on the set of integers. In mathematics, property is a rule that is always true. So here are the different properties of integers. First is the closure property. Closure property under addition and subtraction states that the sum or difference of any two integers is also an integer. For example, 16 plus negative 7 is equal to 9. 16 and negative 7 are integers. The result, which is 9, is also an integer. 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. 8 and 6 are integers. The result, which is 2, is also an integer. The closure property under multiplication states that the product of any two integers is also an integer. For example, 16 times 3 is equal to 48. 16 and 3 are integers. The result, which is 48, is also an integer. Negative 10 times 4 is equal to negative 40. Negative 10 and 4 are integers. The result, which is negative 40, is also an integer. Next is the associative property. Associative property of addition states that if three integers are added, it makes no difference whether which two are added first. Take note, subtraction is not associative in nature. For example, the quantity of 9 plus 6 plus 2 is just equal to 9 plus the quantity of 6 plus 2. Now, let's try to check if same bang ilahang answer. 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus 2, that is equal to 17. Ang pikas, you bring down 9 plus 6 plus 2, that is 8. 9 plus 8, that's still equal to 17. Associative property of multiplication states that if three integers are multiplied, it makes no difference whether which two are multiplied first. Example, the quantity of 2 times 3 times 7 is equal to 2 times the quantity of 3 times 7. Now, let's check if they have the same answer. 2 times 3, that is 6. You multiply it by 7, the answer is 42. Sa pikas, 2 times 3 times 7, that is 21. So you have 2 times 21 is equal to 42. Next is the commutative property. Commutative property of addition states that two integers can be added in any order. Example, 12 plus 6 is just equal to 6 plus 12. Meaning, pwede siya magbali-bali. Or kung magbali-bali man galing siya, same ra siya og answer. 12 plus 6, that is equal to 18. Same with 6 plus 12, it's still equal to 18. Commutative property of multiplication states that two integers can be multiplied in any order. Example, negative 4 times 8 is just equal to 8 times negative 4. Negative 4 times 8 is equal to negative 32. 8 times negative 4 is still equal to negative 32. Next is the identity property. Identity property of addition states that any integer added to the identity element 0 will remain unchanged. Example, 39 plus 0, that is equal to 39. Negative 94 plus 0, that's still equal to negative 94. And 0 is the identity element of addition. Identity property of multiplication states that any number multiplied to the identity element 1 will remain unchanged. For example, 39 times 1, that's equal to 39. Negative 83 times 1, that is equal to negative 83. So, wala siya na otro. And 1 is the identity element for multiplication. So remember, the identity element for addition is 0. while the identity element for multiplication is 1. Next is the inverse property. Inverse property of addition states that the sum of an integer and its additive inverse, or the opposite, is the identity element 0. For example, 6. What is the additive inverse of 6? Meaning the opposite. The opposite of positive 6 is negative 6. So 6 plus negative 6, that is equal to 0. Same with negative 8. What is the additive inverse of negative 8, or the opposite? Positive 8. Negative 8 plus positive 8, that is equal to 0. Inverse property of multiplication states that the product of an integer and its multiplicative inverse, or the reciprocal, is the identity element 1. For example, 6. What is the reciprocal of 6? Diba 1, 6. 6 times 1, 6, that is equal to 6 over 6, or 1. Or negative 5. What is the reciprocal of negative 5? Negative 1/5. Negative 5 times negative 1/5, that's equal to negative 5 over negative 5, or equal to 1. Last, we have the distributive property. Distributive property of multiplication over addition or subtraction states that multiplication distributes over addition or subtraction. Unsay pasabot? For example, you have 5 times the quantity of 6 plus 12. So in distributive property, the multiplication distributes over addition. So this means that 5 times the quantity of 6 plus 12 is just equal to 5 times 6 plus 5 times 12. Now let's check if they have the same answer. Dirita sa pikas maguna, 6 plus 12, that is equal to 18. 5 times 18, that's equal to 90. Sa pikas, 5 times 6, that is 30. Plus 5 times 12, that is 60. 30 plus 60, that's equal to 90. Or another, negative 7 times the quantity of 9 minus 4. This is just equal to negative 7 times 9 minus negative 7 times 4. Now let's check if they have the same answer. 9 minus 4, that's equal to 5. Negative 7 times 5, that's equal to negative 35. Sa pikas, negative 7 times 9, that is equal to negative 63. Minus negative 7 times 4, that's equal to negative 28. So negative 63 minus negative 28, applying the rule in subtracting integers, this is equal to negative 35. Gets? Since you already know the different properties of integers, you are now ready to answer the assessment. If your score is 11 or more, you may proceed to the next module. However, if your score is 10 or below, you read your module again or watch this video again for the missed items. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video. Please subscribe Ma'am Dar for more videos and share if you think makatabang ni sa inyong mga friends. Bye!